How did you get to know about Accio job? Like, who told you that, there is an opportunity here? Like, how did you get to know about us?
Basically, I am a vivid user of several WhatsApp channels, and Accio Job had been promoting several drives, and I had seen multiple drives advertisements in WhatsApp channels, and somehow I ended up in the Seppo role advertisement, and I had seen the drive and I registered for it, and somehow I I was able to get through the voice person test organized by Accio Job, and I've gotten the call.
So, we will start with your background. I want to know a little bit about your schooling. Where did you complete your schooling from? Then, what did you do in your graduation? And yeah, basically all these, your family background, all of that.
My name is Akshay Sanandan, and I am from Kerala, and I did my undergraduation in BA English Literature, and then I've done my PG in MBA in HR and Operations, and basically I did my schooling, most of my schooling in Saudi Arabia in International Indian School Dammam, and I did my high school, that is 11th and 12th in Kerala itself. I came back from Saudi. Then I did my undergraduation in Sahardaya College of Advanced Studies in Kerala itself, and I did my PG also in Kerala, which is in Digital University of Kerala.
Okay. Basically. And which year did you graduate in?
I graduated from my UG in 2023, and currently my MBA, I haven't graduated it yet. I haven't received the graduate certificate.
Okay, so even before you have completed your masters, you have a offer letter in your hand, right? Yeah. How does it feel?
I feel pretty happy.
Yeah, okay. So, how is the placement scenario in your college from where you are doing your masters? How many opportunities did you get on campus from the college?
I had gotten several opportunities, but it wasn't aligned to whatever role I wanted. Basically, for an MBA student, it's basically the opportunities they have provided was either in sales or in marketing. And for me, those domains were not quite familiar, since I had done my HR and operations. I did HR and operations, so I was pretty confused whether to choose the sales opportunities or something like that.
Got it. So most of them were non-tech roles, right? And sales and marketing only. But for specific, you were keen to get a job that has operations related to it, right? The job description has operations. So how did you get to know about Accio job? Who told you that, there is an opportunity here? How did you get to know about us?
Basically, I am a vivid user of several WhatsApp channels, and Accio Job had been promoting several drives, and I had seen multiple drives advertisements in WhatsApp channels, and somehow I ended up in the Seppo role advertisement, and I had seen the drive and I registered for it, and somehow I was able to get through the voice person test organized by Accio Job, and I've gotten the call.
So how was your entire experience here? Did you apply for Amazon before on your own, off campus, or was this the first time you were applying for a company like Amazon?
I had applied earlier for a content reviewer while I was doing my UG. When I finished my UG, but the thing is, when you apply as an separate candidate or an outside the usual spectrum, I don't think you get an opportunity where there will be a lot of same kind of people who are applying at the same time. More than 1 million people will be applying for that same role, so we wouldn't be able to sweep through that and get in the process. Yeah.
Okay, got it. How exactly do you think Accio Job helped you this time? When you were applying through us, how was it different?
Accio Job was able to refer me into the job, and the shifting process, which usually happens after a while, and it takes a lot of time usually, but for me it took maybe 2 weeks to actually finish through all the process, and that was really surprising, and I never expected that, and and I was pretty happy about that. Yeah.
Right. So you underwent a training here, right? For the 2 weeks, did you underwent a training?
I had several training sessions for voice version and all the assessments, and also they had also AccioJob also had trained me for the interviews and the HR rounds and all, and they gave me like specific instructions for all these rounds. And even when I had several doubts, even I felt it was like it might annoy people, because like several minute doubts will be there, like, but I get especially Lalita, she provided me like specific information for every round, and that was really helpful.
So what was your favorite part about this entire training that you underwent?
Basically, it was, I was curious about the assessments because like I had attended several aptitude tests for in my college, and it was similar to that, but it was completely different how they monitor the test, and that kind of training was really good. Yeah.
All right, understood. And when you finally got to know that you're getting an offer letter, how was your family's reaction? Because I'm assuming this is your first job, right? So how did your family react to the news of you getting a job?
They were really happy, and they were really surprised, since I hadn't mentioned the whole process. I just I had told them there was a chance I would get it, and they weren't like sure.
So they were happy to know that you got placed in Amazon.
Yeah, they were really happy and surprised. Yeah.
Got it. Now, if you are supposed to summarize your entire journey in a line with us, with AccioJob, how would you summarize it?
For me, at one point, I was like, quite anxious about getting a job, because like everyone in my age group, or like several age group, like are like tense about like getting a job after PG or UG, and for me, it provided hope. I would say the word which would define what you guys did for me. You gave all of us hope. Like where we could get the job.
So, like, what would be the one thing that AccioJob got right for you to help you land this role? And if there is anything that we can still improve, can you tell us that as well?
For me personally, I don't think like there is much to improve, but the only thing I would like to mention is if more of the people would get to know about AccioJob, and people aren't aware of these kind of cohorts, or like where they would help provide these kind of jobs. So I wanted like more people to be aware of AccioJob, and yeah, basically that's that.
Got it. And any message that you would like to give to people who are listening to you? We'll be sharing this on our social media platforms so that people can get inspired from your journey. So would you like to share any message with them?
Well, the message I would like to share is like, don't be too stressed about getting a job right away, but you should give it some time, and always, look for opportunities, and yeah, never give up. That's it.
Never give up, absolutely. And at last, before we wind up the session, any particular emoji with which you would like to describe AccioJob? Any emoji that you would use to describe AccioJob?
Heart eyes, maybe.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you so much, Akshay, for sharing your journey and your honest feedback with us. Right. And congratulations once again on getting placed in Amazon. And it's your first job. It's a very big deal to start with a company like Amazon. It's such a big name in the market out there. So all the very best for your future as well. And thank you so much for being with us here today.